Hi, I have a really neat product in front of me here. It's a HDMI to SCART adapter. Basically what we'll do is we'll take a HDMI input from a set-top box and we'll convert it down to SCART, and then we're able to run it directly to, we'll say, an older TV that wouldn't have a HDMI input. Product we've been asked for a lot. We've sourced this particular model, tested it, works absolutely brilliant. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to give an overview of exactly what comes in the box. We'll just look at this in a little bit of detail, and as we normally do in our videos, we'll just give a demonstration of an operation which we actually have up and running on this box here, on this television here. So it comes in this outer box here, and inside it we have three things. We have a user manual, which is in English. We have this 3-pin power unit. The output on it is 5 volts, 1 amp. And we have the main show here, which is the actual unit. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come to the front of the table. So on the input side here, what we'll do is we'll just get our power unit here. We'll just plug it in to provide power. Once you plug it in, the little LED light will come on here. I'm just going to disconnect this now. You can see how it connects. We'll put in our HDMI lead here. So that's our input from our set-top box, for example. And the default setting in this is PAL. So you have a setting where you can set it for PAL or NTSC, which you more normally use in America. I've actually tested this. It'll actually work on either settings on this particular TV we're testing here. And pretty well on modern TVs, it probably won't matter which setting you have on it. And on the output side, we just obviously have a SCART output here on it, okay? So what we're able to do then is we can then just take that output via SCART lead and run it directly to a TV. So what we have here is we have actually an Android box. We've set this up and we're trying to connect it to an older TV. So if you imagine a scenario where we'll say you have a very modern set-top box here with a HDMI output on it, you're trying to use an older TV, you don't want to invest in a new TV, a very low-cost, simple solution is to run the HDMI lead from the back of the box, which you can see here. It just runs onto the input side. Just hold this a little bit better. The HDMI goes in here, and the power unit is powering it, and we have a SCART directly out, and it runs over to the TV here. And that's basically it. It supports both video and audio on it. Really, really simple product. Really, really quick setup on it, and it works extremely well. It sits really nicely with the range of HDMI, SCART leads, and various type of converters that are all available on freetv.ie.